On the outskirts of Fort Hood, one of the US's most heavily deployed military bases during the recent wars, presidential politics has life and death consequences. For Army veteran KELVIN MASSEY, it is long past time to bring troops home.
Man, and I know some people sign up for it and they're going to say it's our duty. That's the politically right thing to say, but ultimately, man, we're losing a lot of lives and a lot of good people.
It has been 11 years since US troops were first sent to Afghanistan. After nearly tripling the number of troops in 2009 and 10, Obama is pulling them out, aiming to end all US combat there by December 2014. It was hard to spot differences during the presidential foreign policy debate.
We're now in a position where we can transition out.
When I'm president, we'll make sure we bring our troops out by the end of 2014.
But Afghanistan has largely been absent from stump speeches.
To be quite frank, I think it's because there's an interest in both parties in not talking too much about really a decade of failed efforts in Afghanistan.
In the one debate that concentrated on foreign policy, from drones to Afghanistan to Syria, Romney and Obama spoke in agreement on goals, if not strategy.
We also have to recognize that, for us to get more entangled militarily in Syria is a serious step.
Syria plays an important role in the Middle East, particularly right now. Syria is Iran's only ally in the Arab world.
I think a lot of people would be like, because we're just ending Iraq, we're trying to get out of Afghanistan. So I think people are listening to that closely to see how could intervention in Syria affect me.
As the race closes, the two candidates seem to be getting closer.
If you actually look on policy issues, there isn't necessarily an enormous difference in overall approach as much as there is one of degrees.
That much is also clear to some voters.
I think the outcome is going to be the same no matter who's elected.
As the world watches with less than a week until Election Day, the result could be more of the same. Tracy Brown, Associated Press.